Well, Dan and Rachel, American Legion Post 74 hosted the annual ceremony, inviting out veterans and their families as they painted the mall red, white, and blue.
The true significance of today is seeing all of the veterans who fought in foreign wars, including myself. I was in Desert Storm, and just to make a memory of what they've done for this country.
A humbled gathering of military veterans, families, and admirers took in the Veterans Day ceremony at the pavilion on the downtown mall.
Well, you know, I take my responsibility as a member of Congress very seriously because of the sacrifices that we heard about today in this very moving ceremony. You stop and you think about the history of Virginia, the history of Virginia's 5th District going back to 1776. Every generation has done its part.
My uncle served, and I have a cousin that served in the Air Force, and I made a career out of it here in the Army.
Many of the fallen heroes of our country were recognized by the laying of the wreath, as several speakers talked about individual heroes that made a difference overseas.
We were able to recognize Art Ordell and Chubby Prophet, 2 of 3 veterans that were at D-Day. Was particularly moving, and it inspires, I think, all of us to do everything we can to preserve the legacy that they've preserved for us, and that is, you know, freedom.
A legacy that for many, if not all of these veterans, truly embodies what it means to fight for your country and what it means to be an American.
It means, to me, a lifelong achievement, something to keep looking back over. The older I get, I've been around for 24 years in the service, so the older I get, it just makes me smile to think about how far I've come.
Now, to all of our veterans and servicemen and women at home and abroad, happy Veterans Day. Live in the Newsplex, the Fonding